When a cop is shot, it's always very personal for the local police force. So when a Mississippi officer was killed and another critically wounded right before Christmas, more than 100 members of law enforcement worked through the holiday with one major clue: surveillance video. And tonight, a break in the case. Here's ABC's Ron Claiborne.
It was supposed to be a night of peace, but for the people of Tupelo, Mississippi, Christmas has turned into a season of sorrow. It started with a bank robbery on Monday, and it ended with a police officer gunned down, his partner critically wounded. Authorities launching a nationwide manhunt, the FBI tracking down leads from as far away as Chicago. They're looking for this man, captured on surveillance camera at 3:15 p.m., police say, as he was about to rob a bank, his face masked, in his hand a gun. A short while later, the bank robber, possibly with one or more accomplices, allegedly gunned down Officer Kevin Gale Stauffer and wounded Officer Joseph Maurer as the robber's car was stopped at a railroad crossing. Tonight, the FBI has just announced that they believe the same gunman committed a robbery in Atlanta, Georgia, nearly 300 miles away, earlier that same day.
Investigators here in Atlanta, the FBI, Atlanta police, were working hard to try to find out why he was in Atlanta and, more importantly, who he is.
These surveillance photos from 9:30 that morning show a lone gunman wearing a black ski mask, armed with a semi-automatic handgun, demanding money from a teller. When that failed, he rushed out of the Atlanta bank, stopping to rob a customer taking money out of an ATM machine. Meanwhile, back in Tupelo, Mississippi, law enforcement officials welcomed the broadening investigation.
We have provided media with a wanted poster, providing information and surveillance photos from the Atlanta bank robbery, which provide a clearer picture of the bank robber.
Earlier this week, police in Mississippi released a photo of this man, calling him a person of interest in the robbery there. It was taken by a convenience store security camera just prior to the bank robbery. And yet another video shows what police say was the robber's car speeding away from the bank's parking lot. In Tupelo, the joy of the Christmas season replaced by mourning for an officer lost in the line of duty.
I'm at peace with Gale because I know he died doing what he loved.
Officer Stauffer was laid to rest today.
I see another brother that's got lost, too young, doing his duty, protecting his town, his city.
The reward has grown to more than $200,000 for information leading to the arrest of Officer Stauffer's killer or killers. Meanwhile, the wounded policeman, Joseph Maurer, he is getting better, slowly, his condition improving from critical to serious. For Nightline, I'm Ron Claiborne in New York.